Hey everybody, we are knee deep in the eBay shipping process. That's right, you thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? We are working on eBay orders. We have quite a few orders to show since last video, and I've got some amazing news about our latest Target Overstock toy buy. But first, let's jump into these eBay sales and see what we've sold, boxed, shipped since last video. We're jumping off where we left off, if that makes sense. We sold a NECA Toonie Terrors Megan. I think this is the third or fourth Megan we've sold. Following that up, we sold the Lionel Santa Fe passenger car. Got that shipped out the other day. The Shopkins Real Littles Season 16 Snack Time 24-piece accessory set. That's gone. We also sold the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Luke Skywalker X-Wing R2-D2 figure set. Throwing in some Lego, we sold the Creator 31141 Main Street. Then there was a NECA TMNT The Wanderer 7-inch fig. I think we still have 4 of those left, but one is going to a happy new home. Following that up with the Green Goblin Funko Pop. This was kind of a bigger pop, but we got it boxed and it's ready to roll. Following that up with the WW Elite Collection Triple H wrestling action figure. It's just the Triple H wrestling figure. And as we were standing here filming this, Jack Skellington with Pumpkin Nightmare Before Christmas. We've seen it in several videos. That will be the plastic cased Jack Skellington. Feeling pretty good about the eBay store, doing some good sales, but on the other hand, it's gonna come down to man hours. How many man hours am I going to be able to put into eBay now that I'm back at work? Because eBay is definitely a full-time gig on its own. There's no real good answer for that. We're just gonna do what we can, hope for the best, keep grinding, and maybe it'll just kind of work itself out. Now we're on to the big news. New Target Overstock toy load, 3,000 toys. 3,000 toys. That's right, this will be our biggest Overstock toy buy. Well, I mean, the Macy's truck, our very first truck, had 4,000 items, but they weren't all toys. Not gonna let that ruin the moment. This will be the biggest Overstock toy buy that we have ever done, and I am pumped up. Everyone's probably wanting to know, when's it gonna get here? And we got the order paid for yesterday, which was Monday. So we are hoping that possibly this week, at the end of the week, maybe Friday, fingers crossed, it could be here. Now that's probably big dreaming. It's probably not gonna be here until next week, but I am really pulling for it to come this week. And if it doesn't come this week, hey, that gives us plenty of time to get the Corner of Doom prepped out. If you've been here a while, or if you're new to the channel, we're looking at the Corner of Doom. Now, we are pretty much ready to go right here. The only thing, we're going to need more tubs. The last shipment had roughly 1,700, 1,800 toys in it, and we were still 10 to 20 tubs short. We all know my full-time gig isn't rocket science, right? But I'm thinking that if we were 10 tubs short with 1,700 toys, we're gonna need some more tubs. We like the way the tubs look. We like how they stack. Makes it so much easier to price. Things just aren't piled up in that corner. The more tubs, the better. Not only do the tubs make it way easier to price things out, but you can line them up right here. And it doesn't bother me if people go through the tubs before we have items priced, or if they want to see what we have that's new, that's fine, no big deal. What bothers me the most is that it looked really bad when toys were just piled up. It made it look like the shop was a wreck. It made us look completely unorganized. And to be fair, I mean, that's kind of what it was. Kind of unorganized, kind of mass chaos. So we have definitely stepped up the game with the tubs, and I anticipate this load to go very smooth. Now a little bit more about the Target Overstock buy. It's actually 2 buys combined into one. One was pretty big, one was a little smaller. Add them together and that brings us up to that big 3,000 toy number. It's going to be a heck of an unloading day when that stuff gets here. It'll probably be 8 or 9 of the big Gaylords, the dunk tanks. It should be a lot of fun / work. I know what everybody's thinking. What in the heck are we gonna do with 3,000 toys? Well, the answer, of course, sell them. Now, in order to sell them, you have to display them. I say it all the time. That means we will be in full swing with the store prep, consolidating shelves, moving stuff around, really getting some space freed up for all these amazing toys that'll be coming in hot. On a side note, I am really hoping they show up Friday. I love surprises. I love the pressure. All right, there's not that much pressure in owning a toy store, but there is a little bit of time pressure that we are always under when it comes to the new toys. We want to get them priced. We want to get them on the shelves because we want the customers coming in, seeing new toys, seeing new things. Definitely good when you have repeat clients coming in going, wow, I was just here last week. Now you have a bunch of different stuff. And if you can pull that off week after week after week, you'll be doing okay. Now, I don't want to Debbie Downer the video, right? We've had some really great news this video. eBay is rocking and rolling. New toy shipment coming in. It can only snowball and get better, right? Well, kinda. So it takes a lot of man hours to do eBay, to list toys, to put toys on the shelf, to keep the toy store running full time. It takes a lot of work, and especially the big thing, time. Now that was all good the last couple weeks because I was on vacation. Had plenty of time to get in here and play catch up. Now that I'm back at work, we kind of have to be realistic. I would expect the eBay listings to slow down a little bit. I don't mean shipping speed. We will still ship the day we get your order if we get it before the post office closes, but I won't be out here as much, working all day and then coming and working the shift at the toy store. Doesn't leave a lot of time to price things out, to list on eBay, to do all the things that need to happen to make this toy store a full-time deal. I don't want anyone to get down. If you're feeling down, just look. It's this neat little flip mellow that goes from butterfly, it goes from caterpillar into butterfly. At least I think that's a butterfly. Don't worry, we'll keep grinding, we'll keep at it, but it is very exhausting working 7 days a week, getting up at 4:45, getting home like at 6:30 at night. I needed that 3 weeks off to reset, kind of get some rest, maybe just think about things a little bit. And this is just what it's gonna be for a while. It's just how it has to be. I don't like it. I'm sure anyone out there that's watching probably is rooting for me to go full time with the toy store, but what can I do? Anyway, that's gonna be a video. I'm thinking tacos for dinner, Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a great week. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.